Hello, my name is Katie Webster, and I'm a composer, pianist, and teacher. And in this video, I wanted to take you through the process that I took in releasing an album recently. It's called New Beginnings by me. And so if you haven't checked it out, go click the link in the description and watch it on either YouTube or listen to it on Spotify, and then come back and watch the rest of this video. So why release an album, you ask? Well, glad you asked. Great question. I've always known that I wanted to get my music out in the world. I love my music. That's why I write it. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't write it. And I think there may be other people in the world with similar musical tastes. And also, I really just want to write music that will uplift people. I like listening to music that's uplifting, and I try to write music that's similar because there's so much negativity in the world. And when I listen to music, I want to be inspired by themes of hope, and joy, and sacrifice, and love. So that's why I want to release an album for other people to listen to. I hope they enjoy it. I didn't realize that was going to be this project. I thought that I was just going to learn a computer program that would help make the instrument sound more realistic, but it turned out the program I was already using had an update that did just that already. So I didn't have to learn a new program, and so I was able to do the whole album release rather than just one portion of it. So let's take a look, shall we, how the process went? So the object of week 1 was basically just to pick the pieces that I wanted to put in my album. That was actually a little bit harder to pick than I anticipated, but I ended up settling on these 8 tracks, which became my album. So weeks 2 through 3 mainly, but also bleeding over a little bit into weeks 4 and 5, was editing. And editing was a way bigger job than I anticipated. There's a lot that I had to fiddle with to make it perfect. And also the program was a little bit glitchy as it was just recently released. And so that was something that I had to work around, one of the issues that I encountered. But I'm going to show you 3 separate clips of the same track, and you'll see one was with the old computer-generated tracks of the old version of the program. And then after I inputted it into the new program before editing, and then the same snippet after editing, and hopefully you'll be able to hear the difference. Week 4, I joined performing rights organizations, which will help me get royalties, and these 3 are the ones that I joined: ASCAP MLC and Sound Exchange. So week 5, I made an account with DistroKid, which is the music distributing service. And these are all the streaming services that you can have your music streamed on, which was way more than I was expecting there to be. Week 6, I continued working with DistroKid. I created this album cover, which they required in order to upload it, and then I ran into trouble. The tracks would not upload, and I tried several times before switching the audio file type, and that worked much better, and I was able to upload the tracks. Week 7, my album was finally released. Hooray! The main thing I did on week 7 was actually print these beautiful posters that DistroKid created for me, and hang them up around the School of Music. I think I would do that a little bit differently next time, make them a little bit bigger and more eye-catching because it's hard to see them on the bulletin boards. That was just something that I learned and I would do differently next time. And this is the final product. Album released. So that's that. That's how the project went. I'm really thankful that I didn't run into too many obstacles and that the project overall went really smoothly. And the nice thing is, if I want to release a future album, the process is already there. I've already set everything up and it will be very easy to do that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great week.